I want to talk about why my childhood is important to my success. And you might find this unusual.
Hello, Tom. I know about your success, about your YouTube channel. I am sure that you are going to be expanding and growing more and more. Saludos, Tomás.
I keep on saying this, right? Success mostly has to do with mindset. It's not necessarily capability or IQ. Because, some of the most successful people, they're not the smartest people. The smartest people are not necessarily the one with the most money. Right? There's a lot of PhDs and like super smart rocket scientists, engineers, but they're just salaried employees, right? So monetary success has really not a whole lot to do with IQ, intelligence, or capability. But it has a lot to do with hard work. It has a lot to do with mindset, right? So mindset is so important, right? Without the right mindset, no matter how smart you are, you're just not going to make it. So I want to tell you something in my childhood that defined who I am and why I think I am the way I am. That's why I can build companies. I'm successful. I can, do what I do, right? Okay, let me tell you this one thing in my childhood. I think that really helped me, and that is that my parents never told me no. They never told me no. They never told me you cannot do this. They never told me that you should do that. They never told me that I should be doctor or lawyer. They never tell me what my role should be in the future. It's not because they don't care about me. It's because they don't want me to be defined by what they think, right? They want me to not have any limits. That's what it is. When I was in my youth, I didn't quite understand that. I thought, oh, that's so weird. Every other parent, it's not the same. All the other families don't work like this. But in my family, my parents don't tell me anything. They don't tell me how to be a person or a human being. They gave me no limits. I didn't realize how powerful that was back then, but now I do. Because they never told me this is wrong, that's no. They never said no. So I think everything's possible. There are no fucking rules. I can do whatever I want. Not entirely true. I don't kill people. I don't steal money. I'm very ethical with money. But other than that, I have no rules. I don't play by any stupid societal morality rules. I don't, right? So I see the world drastically different from an average person. An average person has so many limitations. I cannot do that, I cannot do this. Oh, that's not possible. Oh, it's not possible to do this level of sales. It's not possible to do this kind of marketing. Oh, it's not possible, this cannot be done, right? But me, it's like everything's possible because when in my childhood, nobody told me no, right? If I say, I want to do this, okay, do it. No problem. No one told me no. And that defined how I was in my youth, in my 20s, 30s, 40s, and now, right? I continue to believe anything's possible. Thought becomes reality. If you think it, you can make it happen. It's so true. But you still have to take the motherfucking action, right? So I thank my parents very much for that. When I was a child, I didn't quite understand, but I do now. And when I look at very wealthy families, I see that trait with the parents. They also don't want to tell their children what's right and what's wrong and what not to do, what limitations there are. They basically educate their children to have no limits. And when they think there's no limit, there is no limit because thought becomes reality. And I didn't really appreciate this until I met my mentor, Dan Pena. Dan Pena, he fixes a lot of people and he builds a lot of billionaires. And when he was mentoring me, I see he's like trying to change people because of all their childhood upbringing, so much limitation in their head. I'm like, hey, I don't have that problem. And then I suddenly realized, yeah, that is why I'm different, and that's why I can do what I can do. So take fucking action, remove your limitations, and anything's possible. Don't be a fucktard.